senior, Alana Wilson. She is co-captain. She is being escorted tonight by her mom, Lenise Johnson. She has been a varsity cheerleader for 4 years, and she is not cheering. You can watch her on the diamond with the Lady Panthers softball team. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. Upon graduation, Alana plans to attend LSU Baton Rouge, where she would like to pursue a degree in occupational therapy. Her favorite memory about cheer is bus rides to away games. She will never forget that before every game, the cheerleaders turn up the music and sing at the top of their lungs. Ladies and gentlemen, varsity senior, Alana Wilson.
She likes the away games. I say,
Our next senior, Emma Delorso. She is a former varsity member of the Cheatham team. She is being escorted tonight by her parents, Jacob and Carrie. Delorso, along with her brother, Eli, and sister, Emerson. Emma is involved at Parkway as a Red Jacket, is a student council representative, and is a National Honor Society member. Emma's favorite memory from Parkway cheer is cheering on the Lady Panthers last year as they won the state title in hand. Emma plans to attend college and pursue a career as a dental hygienist. Ladies and gentlemen, varsity senior, Emma Delorso. Our next senior is Kendall Johnson. Kendall is a 2-year member of the varsity cheer team. She is being escorted tonight by her parents, Kevin and Toria Johnson. Outside of cheer, Kendall is an NHS member and competes competitively for Titans Athletics. She is also a devoted member of her church, Preston Church. After high school, she plans to continue her cheer career. As she studies biology, she would like to pursue a career in dentistry. Ladies and gentlemen, varsity senior, Kendall Johnson.
Senior. Oh. No, I thought you said I was a singer.
Our next senior is Peyton Levy. She's a 4-year member of the varsity cheer team at Parkway. She is being escorted tonight by her parents, Lake, along with her brother, Randy. Peyton is a part of the Bowman Caps musical program, is a student council representative, and is a PHS Red Jacket. After graduation, Peyton plans to continue her cheer at SEC college, such as Mississippi State or LSU, while she studies biology. She would like to then pursue a career in the dental field. She would like to tell her fellow cheer sisters that she loves each and every one of them. They have made my high school career and experience so special. Ladies and gentlemen, varsity senior, Peyton Levy. Our next senior, Addison Norcross. Addison is a 4-year varsity cheerleader and is being escorted tonight by her brother, Connor Norcross. Addison is involved with Parkway as a Red Jacket, as a member of the National Honor Society, and involved in our talent music program. After graduation, Addison plans to further education and gain a degree in biology to become an orthodontist. She would like to leave this message to her teammates: have fun, make memories, and be true to yourselves. I love each one of you so much and wish you all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, varsity senior, Addison Norcross. Our next senior, Miss Kaylee Rabb. Cheerleader being escorted by her mom, Deanna, and her grandfather, Jim Rabb. She is the senior class president of K-Paul Broadcasting Anthem and head-on major for the Proud Cheerleader Band. Kaylee will be attending ETBU, where she plans to continue both her cheer and band careers. Her favorite memory from Parkway cheer is from her sophomore year when we rode the ice shark. After leaving her keys on the bus, I-10 had to meet her to get them back. Kaylee said she's so thankful for I-10. Ladies and gentlemen, senior varsity cheerleader, Kaylee Rabb. And our next varsity cheer leader, Mr. Jameson Fouch. Jameson is bringing the spirit to the park at the sidelines for just 1 week. He's being escorted by his mom, Desiree Gray, dad, Lance Taylor. Jameson is also a varsity soccer player, business secretary of projects, and is a K-Paul broadcasting anchor. After graduation, Jameson plans to attend college to pursue a degree in engineering or kinesiology. Jameson is thankful for the opportunity to be a part of an amazing spirit group and really enjoyed the amazing memories he has made so far as part of the spirit group. Ladies and gentlemen, varsity spirit leader, Jameson Fouch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our seniors, class of 2024 for the Black Cat Review. Senior leader, Avery Shumble. Avery is being escorted tonight by her parents, Bobby and Claire Shumble, as well as her 8 siblings. She is a former member of PCR. She is also an NHS member, 2 years Red Jackets, 3-year varsity catcher for softball, and a student of the young. Her future plans include graduating midterm and tenure in a senior nursing school. Her favorite dance memory as her junior year during the Lady Panther basketball playoffs when we went down to Henry on the charter bus and got to go shopping at the mall of Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, PCR senior leader, Avery Shumble. Our next senior leader, Caroline Dawson. Caroline is being escorted tonight by her parents, Lynn and John Dawson. She is a 4-year member of the VCR as well as a 3-year member of Student Council, 3-year member of Beta Club, 1-year member of the Red Jackets. Her future plans are to study kinesiology and pre-physical therapy at the University of Louisiana Monroe. She says she's very lucky to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. She wishes only the best for her team. She believes every one of you will show the world what a intelligent, great ground you are. Ladies and gentlemen, senior leader, Caroline Donaldson. Next, career coordinator, Allison Levesque. Allison is being escorted tonight by her parents, Terry and Joseph Levesque, and her sister, Ashley Levesque. She is a 4-year member of VCR and a member of Student Council, where she served as a body officer, as well as a member of Beta, National Honor Society, and Red Jacket Ambassador. Her plans are to study microbiology at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and work as a medical esthetician after graduating from high school. She intends to continue her education in medical school while waiting on a job in order to specialize in dermatology. Ladies and gentlemen, VCR Spirit Coordinator, Allison Levesque. Next up, Senior Social Coordinator, Emma Kitchens. Emma is being escorted by her parents, Cheryl and Nancy Kitchens Jr., her sister Katie Joe. Emma is a 3-year member of VCR as well as a Student Council Chief and Staff National Honor Society Secretary. Fellowship of Christian Athletes leader and a member of the National Beta Club. Her future plans consist of attending Louisiana Tech University and majoring in kinesiology and a minor in mathematics. Ladies and gentlemen, Social Coordinator, Emma Kitchens.
You remember me? Yep.
Next up, head of leadership is Maya. Maya is escorted tonight by her parents, Anthem and Bowman, and her sister Mason. Maya is a 4-year member of VCR and a 4-year member of Student Council, as well as a body officer, vice president of communications. 3-year Beta Club member, 2-year National Honor Society member, and 2-year member of the Educators Rising Future Teacher Ambassador. Her future plans consist of attending LSU and becoming an elementary teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, head of leadership, senior Maya Henry. Next senior, class of 2024 co-captain, Landry Johnson. Landry is being escorted by her parents, Lisa and Adam Johnson. She's a 4-year member of VCR as well as a student body secretary, FCA leader, improv broadcaster, and Red Jackets. Her future plans are to attend Louisiana Tech in the fall and become part of the Regal Blues dance team, major in biology, and have a career in the medical field. Ladies and gentlemen, co-captain in 2024, Miss Landry Johnson. And our final 2024 PCR senior captain, Kate Rich. Kate is escorted by her mom, Kim Rich, sister Grace, and brother Jackson. She is a 4-year member of PCR and senior class vice president. Red Jacket, K-Paul member, National Honor Society member, PHS 2023-hour unit. Title holder. Kate plans to attend Louisiana State University and major in health science to later become a child life specialist in hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, PCR captain, class of 2024, Ms. Kate Rich. And now, your 2024 Parkway Panthers. Number 5, linebacker, Amari Chauncey Brown. Chauncey was escorted tonight by his mother, Cheerleader, and his three brothers, Kane, Kamari, and Derek, who are standing in front of their father. Chauncey is a red jacket, a member of the National Honor Society, plays football and basketball. His favorite memories when his father passed away this summer. All his coaches were there for him. He also enjoyed the quarterfinal appearance and was elected homecoming team. His future plans are to attend college and study fitness, or kinesiology, and help others. Ladies and gentlemen, number 5, linebacker, Amari Chauncey Brown. Our next senior, number 7, quarterback, Ashton Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in football for 30 years, and that's my favorite name ever. Ashton is escorted tonight by his mother, Latasha Jackson, dad, Siobhan Jackson, and sister, Ajalon Jackson, and brother, Lavelle Jackson. Ashton is a former member of the Parkway football and track team. His favorite football memory of Parkway is being MVP of the second-round playoff victory against Captain Street in sophomore year. His future plans are to attend college and become a coach. Ladies and gentlemen, number 7, quarterback, Ashton Jackson. Our next senior, wide receiver number 9, the Broderick Mayweather Jr. The Broderick is escorted tonight by his father, the Broderick Mayweather Sr., and his mother, Erica Mayweather. He is a frequent member of basketball and football and works at youth camps in the summer. His favorite memory of Parkway was making the quarterfinals of being machine in the second round. He plans to attend college and study kinesiology. Ladies and gentlemen, number 9, wide receiver, the Broderick Mayweather Jr. Our next senior, number 11, wide receiver, Michael Calder. Michael is escorted tonight by Michael Sr. and Mary Calder. Michael is a 3-year varsity football starter, runs track, and serves the Bel Air Baptist Church. His favorite memory of Parkway was making the quarterfinals and beating Shreve in the second round. He had plans to attend college and study graphic design. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, wide receiver, Michael Calder.
Hey, y'all pass one of those chairs down here.
Number 18, free safety Carter Wells. Carter is escorted tonight by Prince Corey and Shonda Wells, and his sister Phoebe Carter is a former member of the football and
here, Mike, sit in this chair.
Parkway. This year,
I stand up anyway.
Corey is a member of the Bel Air Baptist Church. His football member is listening to music and teammates before games. He plans to continue his football in college and major in kinesiology to become a high school football and baseball coach. Ladies and gentlemen, number 18, free safety Carter Wells. Next up, number 24, kicker, Aaron Burrell. Tonight is escorted by his mom, Dr. Tracy Burrell, and Janet Cashesburg. Aaron is a member of the National Honor Society, and a 4-year football starter. He also serves as with the Duke team at Simple Church. His favorite memory is being streamed in the second round, being on the home quarterfinal game. He also has enjoyed watching his teammates grow into outstanding people and plans to attend LSU on a scholarship to kick in major in kinesiology. Ladies and gentlemen, number 24, European opponent, Mr. Aaron Burrell. Our next senior, outside linebacker number 29, Brandon Young. Brandon is escorted tonight by his mother, Caitlin Rigsby, stepfather Marcus Fraction, and brother Cameron Garrett, and his sister, Caitlin Swindon. Brandon is a 4-year football member, and his favorite memory is every game being on the field of his team. He plans to attend ULL and major in kinesiology. Ladies and gentlemen, number 29, outside linebacker, Brandon Young. Our next senior, number 30, outside linebacker, Gregory Chipman Jr. Greg is escorted tonight by his mother, Melissa Chipman, sister, Dennis Johnson, and brother-in-law, Eldon Johnson. Sister, Maisha Chipman, and brother, Gregory Chipman. Greg is an active member of his church, where he serves as a sound man and plays the drums every Wednesday and Sunday. Greg is a 3-year football starter and track member. His favorite memory is a park player being around his friends and loves. That are his brothers and sisters. He loves wrestling with Coach Keeper with practice and playing with the Fighting Outlaws with his family and his family. He plans to attend college and major in criminal justice for education. Ladies and gentlemen, number 30, outside linebacker, Gregory Chipman Jr.
What?
Our next senior, defensive number 42, Khalid East. Khalid is escorted tonight by his parents, Rosa and Greg East. Khalid is a 4-year member of the football team in Crownover. He is also in the ROTC band with Parkway. His favorite memory of Parkway is meeting all the great people at Parkway and returning a fumble for a TD this year. He plans to attend LSU and major in business and move to a famous city to get to that point. Ladies and gentlemen, number 42 defensive end, Khalid. Our next senior defensive end, number 43, Jason Naw. Jason is escorted by his mother Amanda and his three sisters, Brittany, Isabella, who is a 4-year member of the football team and also an NHS president, is in for javelin and is part of the Red Jackets. His favorite memory is being trained in the playoffs. He plans to major in mechanical engineering at Louisiana Tech. Ladies and gentlemen, defensive end, number 43, Jason Naw. Senior now outside linebacker number 57, Benjamin. Benjamin is escorted by his aunt Kim and Phil Bernard. Benjamin is a first-year member of the football team. His favorite memory is making it to the quarterfinals his sophomore year. His future plans are to go to trade school as an HVAC technician. Ladies and gentlemen, outside linebacker number 57, Jones.
She said, why don't you put it in the sleeve? These are going to put their condiments on it.
Our next senior outside linebacker, number 51, Christopher Francis. He is escorted by his father, Rudy, his mother, Jamilia, and his twin sister, Kate. Chris is a 4-year member of the football team, one-student counselor, a 2-year wrestler, and a 3-year powerlifting member. His favorite memory is being trained in the 7-mile playoffs. Chris attends Preston Upper State to become a registered nurse. And he plans to become a CIO. Ladies and gentlemen, number 51, offensive lineman, Christopher Francis. Our next senior defensive back, number 69, Michael Lagino. Michael is escorted by his father, Robert Lagino. Michael is a 4-year member of the football team, member of FC Rams, and is in culinary arts at Preston. His family's favorite memory is being trained in playoffs his sophomore year being coached by Coach Raymond every day. Thank you, Coach Raymond. Michael wants to start a food truck business. We hope to be very successful. Ladies and gentlemen, defensive tackle number 69, Michael Lagino. Our next senior offensive lineman, number 76, DeMarcus Jones. DeMarcus is escorted by his mother, Pamela Washington, and stepdad, Damian Washington. DeMarcus is a 4-year member of the football team, wrestling team. He also participates in cheerleading. His favorite memory is being treated in the second round of the playoffs. His future plans are to join the Air Force and further his career in the medical field. Ladies and gentlemen, on outside line, offensive lineman number 76, DeMarcus Jones. Our next senior offensive lineman, number 77, Jeremiah Williams. Jeremiah is escorted by his father, Jeremiah Williams' son, and his mother, Shane Williams. He is a honorary member of the football team and honor roll student. Was selected in the Louisiana Boys State, selected in the homecoming court, and is a 3-time offensive player of the week. His favorite memory is being ranked the central on the last 7 field goals. Jeremiah's future plan is to play college football and major in mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, offensive lineman number 77, Jeremiah Williams. Our next senior offensive lineman number 78, Bowman Williams. Bowman is escorted by his father, Mario Bowman, brother Preston Bowman, brother Oscar Williams. He is a 4-year member of the football team, track team, and powerlifting team. He is also a member of the Baby Park, Red Jackets, and Royal State. Bowman's favorite memory is performing dance at the beauty pageant with his classmates, as well as being coached by Coach Punt. His future plans are to attend college and continue his football career and major in chemical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, offensive lineman number 78, Bowman Williams. Our next senior, number 92, defensive tackle, He was escorted by his mother, Salsa, and his father, Muhammad, grandfather, Abba, and his sister, Yasmin. He was a 4-year member of the football team, a member of the National Honor Society, Baby Club, and wrestling for 3 years. For years, his favorite memory is being trained in the 7-mile playoffs. He plans to attend LSU as a major in training to the minor in business. He has plans to attend medical school, hope to become a pediatrician. Ladies and gentlemen, defensive tackle number 92, Jack. Defensive tackle number 98, Vincent Dawson. Vincent is escorted by his grandmother, Chiquita, his mother, Green, his brother Jaden, and his mother, Kanaka. He is a 1-year member of the football team, Parkway. His favorite memory is getting all the fumble returns. His future plans are to become a doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, defensive tackle number 98, Vincent Dawson. And our last senior, number 99, defensive tackle, Bowman, Patterson Jr. He was escorted by his dad, Henry Patterson Sr., his mother, Sutton, and his sister, Taylor. Bowman is a 4-year starter for the football team, and in the youth department of his church, and in his spare time, he works for his family's business. His favorite memory is going to the quarterfinals his sophomore year, becoming a family of all his teachers, coaches, and team. His future plans are to attend a football college and receive a BS in music, and he plans to play football the next level as well. Ladies and gentlemen, number 99, Brandon Patterson Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for the class of 2024.
He hit the curve. He was leading. He hit the curve. He was big on the front. He took down. He hit the curve. Just a little bit of one wheel. And it was sent like this. It wasn't sent like that. That's why
And I actually like to hold a short moment of silence for the accident that happened that cost the life of a Parkway alum. Thank you. At this time, I'm going to introduce Ms. Zanaya Ashley, who's going to welcome you to the game. The student is giving the introduction for this event is a volunteering student selected on neutral criteria to introduce this event. The content of her introduction is the private expression of the student and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the school district. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Zanaya Ashley.
Please bow your heads. Please bow your heads. Dear God, we thank you for this day. Thank you for guiding us all here safely. Thank you for the players that are about to perform today. I pray that you cover Parkway and Airline, that no one is injured, and the spirit of peace and comfort covers the stadium tonight. Touch the families that mourn for their loved ones tonight and give them comfort. Please guide everyone back safely to their destinations after the game. We love you and thank you for all that you are and all that you do. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the Pride of Pantherland Marching Band.
Every year, there is one game that stands out from the rest. One opponent that inspires us to dig deep. One rivalry that ignites a community and brings out the best in us. Every year, there is one game that defines a season and divides this town. This Friday, we go to war. More than a game, greater than a rivalry. This Friday isn't about football. It's not about the lights, or the crowds, or the bragging rights. This Friday, we boldly declare, we own this city.
Gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Lights at Preston Crownover Stadium. Tonight is the Battle of Bossier City, where the Parkway Panthers are hosting the Airline Vikings. Both teams sitting at 7-1. This is going to be a barn burner, Keith.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. Hopefully, we can keep up with them or slow them down. If we can stay on the field long enough with our running game, maybe we can slow them down tonight a little bit. hear that Airline has trouble stopping the run. So let's see if.
Yeah, I tell you, it's going to be exciting to watch one of the area's best offenses against one of the area's best defenses, and strength against strength, and see what happens. And I'm excited to watch it. I am ready to see the Panthers Americanize the Airline Vikings tonight.
That's right. And we got a couple of new things for everybody tonight. So as the show goes on, we'll kind of go through them a little bit. Good news is we got a booth cam tonight. So
I'm not sure anybody wants to see the booth cam, to be quite honest with you, Keith. But we do have a booth cam, they say. So we might, at halftime, we might show you that. But we're excited. It's going to be a fun night of football. And, man, I've been ready for this since Monday. Tell you what, the freshmen went to Airline on Monday and got beat pretty good as JV lost by a touchdown. So maybe tonight is the night that the Parkway Panthers get the W.
Yeah, we let them have the JV in the freshman game, so we're going to get them back when it matters the most.
Shout out to Barrett Newman saying, "Let's go SOBO." That's right, baby. Barrett's at Liberty. They're undefeated.
Is it 8-0 or 7-0?
Barrett, to y'all there. I believe they're 8-0.
I believe they're 8-0 also. So maybe a game or two ahead of Louisiana Tech in the standings in the conference.
Just a game or two,
Just a game or two, yes.
Shout out to Paul Hopkins has joined us and watching. Y'all comment. We'll do our best. A little different than most. We're a little unconventional. Keith will be doing the play-by-play, and I'll be reading the comments and interacting with y'all. If y'all want to give us a dad joke to tell later, we'll get after that as well. But we're going to have fun. Watch a little Friday Night Lights here at Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field.
Yeah, Parkway won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So we're going to kick off to start the game. Aaron Burrell is going to kick off from the 40, heading south here at the stadium.
Dollar says it goes in the end zone.
I think you're probably right. I think that's a bad bet. It would be more of a bet if you said a dollar.
It might go through the uprights.
I say it lands 5 yards deep in the end zone.
Let's see what happens here. We are ready. Are y'all ready? Tell us in the comments if y'all are ready for some Parkway Panther Dirty Red football.
And here's the kick. Kick is up. And about 4 yards deep into the end zone. I was close.
Shout out Richie Thompson from Phoenix, pulling for the Panthers tonight.
So Airline will get the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Now let's just see if we can slow this high-powered offense they have down.
You know, this offense should look very familiar to Parkway, as Coach Scoggins was the offensive coordinator for Feaster when he was here at Parkway. He's done a great job of installing that system at Airline, and it should look very familiar to us.
Yeah, it's a fun offense to watch, and I don't necessarily want to have it going against us, but it's a fun one to watch. They drop back for a pass. There
nice
you go.
Play.
Broken up by the play across the middle. Is that number 19?
It says number 19, and I don't have number 19 on my roster in front of me here. Anybody in the comments knows who number 19 is. He made a heck of a play there.
So he's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 20. That was a nice play by 19. Airline with a run around the outside and is stopped by the defense.
That's what I'm talking about.
For a loss of about 3, maybe 4. Looks like 4 on the play, bringing up 3rd and 14.
I tell you, I know they've got to run some in this offense, but they're going to have a tough time running on the Panthers. And throwing the ball is definitely Airline's.
Yes. So hopefully that's one thing that would give us an advantage, is the fact that they can't run, or hopefully they can't run. And if our DBs, Mayo and Action Jackson.
All about that action.
That's right. Another little, there we go, nice
Good
play.
Tackle.
Good job, 28.
Hey, Rob, 19 is Christian Harris.
Was that 28 or 29? Nice tackle by senior Graydon Young, coming out of nowhere and clipping him and held him to about a 5-yard gain, bringing up a 4th down and 8.
Yep, and we do have confirmation number 19 is Christian Harris. Thank you very much, Aaron, for letting us know that. And there we had number 29, Mr. Young, getting it done.
Yes, he made a nice tackle right there. We have an injured player on the field right now, so we're going to take a few seconds and let him gather himself.
While we have the injured player, SOBO Live is not possible without sponsors. We're going to play our first ad of the night.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century.
All right, we're back for the kick. We didn't want to miss a play there.
Copenhaver's back for to return the punt. Gets it off. He lets it bounce. I know it gets a nice airline bounce, and it's just rolling like a wheel down there, down to the 20-yard line. The ball hit on about the 43 and just rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled. They're going to mark it at the 21, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 21 for Parkway. Let's hope we can get this going.
That was a great start on defense. Shout out to the defense for coming out, getting a 3 and out.
Yes.
And hopefully Parkway can do what they normally do here at home and just run the clock, chew the clock, and go down the field and put some points on the board.
I agree, Shane. I hope we can just pound it right up on them and hopefully take a lot of time off the clock and get a score out of it. Parkway's going to come out, of course, five wide. As soon as we say that.
We're talking about them running the ball. They come out 5 wide. I like it, though.
A
little screen.
I bet it's going to Gladney right here if I had to guess. No, quarterback draw. Who called that?
Tell you what, our spotter, Dennis Vanberg, says quarterback draw from the get-go.
Yeah, our Mr. Tony Romo spotting for us back there said quarterback draw from the very beginning, and he was right.
You know, that's probably one of the reasons why Dennis held a national record forever for 3 kickoff returns for touchdowns. He knows his stuff.
That's right. It's probably why he played college football and you and I didn't. Gladney up the middle for a pickup of about 2. 3rd down and 3 coming up. We're going to spread them out again. Oh no, we're going to our little
tush push.
Yep, going to our little scrum.
Pushing? We are tush pushing.
We're getting our scrum ready. Gladney takes a handoff. He has a little bit of a hole. He cuts up middle. He's gone.
He's taking that one to the house, baby.
30.
Take
20,
it to the house.
10, 5,
yes,
touchdown.
Boom, baby.
Gladney took it to the house. That was a 72-yard touchdown for Gladney. The hole opened up across the right side, and I don't think anybody touched him. He just, like Shane liked to say, he took it to the house, and there was no stopping Gladney.
I wasn't quite ready for my take it to the house dance.
No, you were kind of thrown off guard. So Burrell comes in for the extra point attempt. This is, we think this one might end up on Sligo. Oh, bad snap.
Oh, bad snap. Pick it up and throw it.
Oh, goodness. Burrell kind of didn't act like he wanted to get on that ball, and he got lit up on that.
That's what I'm talking about. What a start for the offense. In the comments here, Lori says, OMG, go. Ryan Bowman says, heck yes. Richard Kahn says, let's go. Shout out Richard Kahn watching from Benton. And, of course, my mom said, let's take it to the house.
That's right.
That they did, Mom. That they did.
She even has house capitalized, so you didn't.
That's right.
You didn't announce it.
Florence said, go Tonio. That's right. Antonio taking it to the house.
I believe that might be the longest one I've seen him go this year. So we're going to be kicking off again here from the north heading south. There we go, folks. We're having a little technical difficulties trying to get the score up. All right, Burrell getting ready to kick off from the 40, kicking the ball south to Airline again.
That there is. They are deep, and there's a big gap between the 40 and 30. And it's not going to matter.
No, it's not going to matter. There's a big gap where that's going to lay into 5 yards deep. Defense. So, once again, Airline's going to start 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Let's see the defense. Hopefully the defense can step up and halt them again.
Another comment here from Miss Mino says, let's finish strong, boys. Tammy says, watching from Dallas, let's go Vikings. I can't believe
What?
I read that comment.
What?
Sorry.
Man, what's wrong with you?
This is a very biased show here.
Uh-oh. Caught it on the 24 and runs out of bounds about the 34. Pick up about 14 on there. Little out pass to the, I think that was a running back. 1st and 10. Yeah, you said something about it. You said way to go for Airline. Can't believe you. Uh-oh.
Better get there.
He's going to take it to the house. And Airline gets across the goal line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the shootout in SOBO has begun as the Airline takes that one a long way for 6 points.
Yeah, I didn't even see what happened. I was too busy making fun of you. Was it a pass or a run?
It was a run.
Okay. All right. Well, that worked out well. So Airline comes in for the extra point. Quickly tied up 6-6. Here's a snap, holds down, and Mayo just misses it. He almost got there. Mayo has been close all year. Extra point is good, but Mayo was probably about a half a split second behind getting that ball.
Tell you, I expect there to be touchdown after touchdown after touchdown tonight. It's going to be which defense can step up and make some stops. Very surprised that was a running.
Yeah, I am too.
That was a running play for the score there, but Airline takes the lead 7-6. I do have to give a shout out. Stacy Bell is watching from Japan. She says,
hey,
let's go Vikings.
There we go, the new record.
Class of 87, Billy Fromm, listening from Lincoln, Nebraska, says, go Panthers.
How many Vikings people do we have watching this?
Well, there's 88 people watching tonight, and by the looks across the stadium, a lot of the Viking folks, I think the gate at Barksdale and Airline Drive must be closed.
We did try to,
many people
right,
tonight.
we tried to close it so we couldn't get that many people from
we didn't give them the
North
password.
Bossier. That's right. Takes a special person to be able to come down to South Bossier.
That's right.
So Airline's going to kick off from the 40.
I'm surprised we didn't see an onside kick earlier. Would not be surprised at all to see it in the freshman game. They onside kicked every time, which
Airline
is a staple of the Feaster
Yeah, I was going
tree.
to say that's kind of Feaster's well known for doing that also. Copenhaver takes the picks it up. And Copenhaver got the kicker to beat. He gets by. 25.
What a nice run by number 25, Machi Harris, junior wide receiver.
Yes,
and he
Harris
almost took it to the house.
Harris scooped it up, and he was going.
I'm calling it now. They onside kick the rest of the night.
You're probably right.
That might be why they onside kick. They probably don't spend a whole lot of time on special teams.
Well, you know, back in the day, Feaster didn't seem to spend a whole lot of time on special teams either. You know, there are many a times I saw him punt from the 10.
Cramping up my calf, my left.
All right, KB Williams lines up with Gladney to his right. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. KB takes the snap. He throws over to
I like that. They took a shot.
Yeah.
He threw it over to Jaden Lewis.
Taking a little corner shot to Jaden Lewis right there. And just I have the starters. I don't have. So 2nd down and 10 from the 19. Gladney on the left side of KB Williams this time. Gladney takes a snap. He avoids one in the backfield and gets hit after getting back to the line of scrimmage.
It was a great tackle on the play there.
He was lucky not to lose 3 because there was a guy right there in his face as soon as he got the handoff, but he sidestepped him and got around back to the line of scrimmage, bringing up a 3rd down and we'll call it 9.5. So, we're going back to the little power setup we have. It's one he scored on a while ago, and he does not get there this time. Glad he picked up about 4 to get down to the 15. So 4th down and 6 from the 15-yard line.
Shout out to Lori Grider. She says, go Panthers. Lauren says, woohoo, Copenhagen. And Melissa Cheatham says, go Panthers.
So as of right now, we're lining up to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 6. I believe we're going to try to draw them off sides right here. And here's the flag for, no, they call a timeout in time.
Got a timeout there. Shout out to Lynn Henry, says, go Parkway, watching my grandson Sean Jackson from Akron, Ohio. Barbara Porto says, go Parkway, watching from Great Falls, Montana. Keith, man, I'm glad we started doing this. We got people in Montana, Ohio, watching their grandkids.
I know. That's what it's really for, so you can watch your grandkids from somewhere else. You know,
I mean, my mom's watching her son do this.
Yeah, and getting on to me when I make fun of you.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat this.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that because, I mean, she's always getting on to me.
Jonathan and Rebecca say, go Parkway.
So Parkway's going to line up for a 32-yard field goal attempt. Burrell's kicking from the right hash. 7:38 to go in the first quarter. Airline on top, 7-6. Here's the snap, low snap. Burrell gets the kick. It's up. I lost it in the moon.
No one went all the way to Colleen Street.
Yes. Field goal is good. Parkway up 9-7. 7:33 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, he did a good job of keeping that snap. Snap was low and kind of slow also. Low and slow.
Look, Keith, my mom says, love you, Keith.
I know she does. She tells me all the time she does. So I appreciate that, Miss Cheatham. Thank you.
Tell you what, while we're waiting, we're going to show you a new camera view that we have that's going to show the home crowd, show you the difference between the Viking crowd. Maybe not.
There it is. That's it.
There we go. Look at that. Can you see us waving to y'all from up high? Nice home crowd tonight.
The good-looking guy that was waving
night.
at you was on the left. Oh, sorry. All right, Burrell here to kick again from the 40.
Look, you're getting in trouble about the time again. You've got to tell these people how much time is left.
I said 7:48 a second ago.
Well, it's 7:33 now.
Well, that was a while ago. It was 7:48 when I said it.
7 minutes, 33 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, that's right. He went 6 yards this time. He's starting to warm that leg up a little bit. All right.
You know, Keith, I was supposed to leave town at 10 o'clock tonight to go to the mountains.
I don't think that's going to happen.
The way this first quarter's going, it might be 11.
Yeah, it might be. You might be here in the morning. So it's going to be 1st and 10 once again from the 20. Airlines lining up.
Let's go defense. Get big, baby, right here.
They got 2 wide outs. They hand off to the running back, and he is hit right away. Oh, that was Oliver.
Yep, that was D.D. Oliver.
D.D. Oliver in for
junior defensive tackle, 6'3", 285, said, no, no, no.
No, no. Loss of 1 on the play, bringing up 2nd down and 11. D.D. got through that hole right there and hit the running back shortly after he took the handoff. Airline says, we're not going to try to run it again. Oh, they got
open.
Yeah, there was nobody on him. He's going to get the 1st down. Yeah.
Yeah,
they picked up 12, got it to the 31-yard line. They kind of cleared out, and their guy drugged it behind him, and he was wide open, had nobody anywhere close to him after the rest of the receivers cleared out. So 1st and 10 from the 31. And so far, it hasn't been the receivers that have hurt us. It's been that tight end and the hybrid coming out there who's kind of snuck out of the backfield or off to the side. Carter Wells on the pursuit there. The guy, once again, makes a catch. Picks up the 1st down, gets down to the 42. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Duran says, go Panthers. I like it. Let's go Panthers. Let's go defense. Tighten up.
So Airline getting the play called in from the opposing side. Quarterback takes a snap. He throws one little slant, and
Nice.
he's dropped. I guess we should let the airline people know because they're probably wondering this is not a typical broadcast. This is more of a two guys watching a game.
This is a Homer broadcast, right? SOBO Live. So yes,
Yeah.
we will be pulling long and strong for these Parkway Panthers.
That's right. We are very much biased, and so when you hear us say that the referees made a bad call, they always make a bad call when it's against Parkway. So
I believe Airline moved, but
I believe we're wrong. We jumped off sides, going to move us up 5. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 from the 47-yard line.
one of our loyal watchers, Terrence Murray.
Hey,
Turtle's
Turtle.
watching.
What's up, Turtle? Airline takes a snap. He drops back, and once again,
Hit him.
Oh!
Boom. Boom, shakalaka.
Oh. He got lit up. Camaro Mayo hit him.
Helmet came off.
Helmet came off, and he's down.
That was a big league hit. I hope he's okay.
Camaro Mayo came over and made a nice tackle on the play, but it definitely rung his bell a little bit. So we have a few minutes here while we have an injured player on the field. We're going to
go to a commercial break here and bring thanks to one of our SOBO Live sponsors, Louisiana.
When it comes to your dream home, you deserve the best. Introducing Louisiana Mortgage Professionals, your local home loan advisors in South Bossier, powered by Homestar. Louisiana Mortgage Professionals is right across the street from Preston Crownover Stadium, and they know South Bossier. Call 318-510-8966 to get started now.
We're back to live action. Mayo was able to run off the field on his own, and we are back to live. Keith.
So 3rd down and 4. Airline takes snap. He drops back. He with a throw on a little hook route, and for the first down pickup of about 10.
Got an update here, Keith. The Rangers are up 1-0 in the first.
There we go.
Eric, thank you very much for the update there.
Let's go Texas. So 1st and 10 from the Vikings, from the Parkway 41. Airline drops back, throws one deep, and Ashton Jackson. Oh, I thought he had the interception there for a second.
It's a great defensive play right there.
Come on, get up, Jackson. There you go. Yeah, Jackson closed. He was beat for a split second there, but he closed quickly. The
Keith,
ball kind of
was
hung
that
up.
Ashton, I'm all about that action.
It was
Jackson?
Ashton, all about that action, Jackson.
That's my dude right there.
That's right. So I don't know if they thought that he was replacing Mayo or what, but that's one guy you don't want to try to throw against, especially deep like that. He almost came up with a really good interception. So 2nd down and 10 from the 41-yard line.
5 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first.
It's a way to pick me up right there.
Good tackle.
Good tackle. Did he fumble the ball?
He's giving it to us.
Oh, no. Fumble on the play, but Parkway recovered it as they were going out of bounds. So Airline maintains, actually picked up about 2 yards on the fumble. So 3rd down and 3, but Airline fumbled and Parkway recovered it as they were going out of bounds. Could not keep it in bounds. And we got a stoppage in play here. Parkway calls a timeout with 5:19 to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top, 9-7. You want to show them the booth cam?
The booth cam?
Yeah, this is going to be a special treat for y'all tonight.
see.
Y'all get to see the booth cam.
Booth cam?
That's right.
Let's see, we're at 115 viewers.
See how fast
before
it drops
the booth
off.
cam comes on. Now,
Let's see. There you go.
it was Americanized Airline. So
right.
Keith is in the Stars and Stripes overalls, and we're having a good time here tonight.
I think we're the only ones who dressed up in the American outfits, though.
Looking around, it looks like maybe they sent that memo to us only.
Maybe so. Maybe they thought we were the only immature people in the stadium that would do something like that. So, I've even got Stars and Stripes Hey Dudes on.
Nice.
So,
very well done.
So I went all
very
out.
Well done.
All right, 3rd down and 3. Parkway used their second timeout of the first quarter. So with 5 minutes to go in the first, 5:19 to go in the first quarter, Parkway's down to 1 timeout.
I have to say hello to Kimberly Harris Johnson. Rod's mom is watching. Hey, Rod's mom.
Hey, Rod's mom. All right, 3rd down and 3. Airline is getting the play from their coaches. Here's the snap. He drops back. He's looking to his left, and he hits number 18 for the catch.
That's about the 3rd time that plays.
That slant, they're killing us on that slant right there. So.
Avery Price.
There we go.
And oh no. All right. Airline guy kind of nailed it.
He went down to one knee,
and then we hit him. I was kind of worried about that for a split second. Yeah, Avery Price was coming in for Mayo, and
he obviously did not want to get the thunder.
No, he did not.
The boom laid on him.
No,
He's
he
like,
did
let
not.
me take a knee.
He didn't want the shock and awe.
That was wild.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that in high school.
I think I heard him say blow the whistle as he was running when he was trying to retreat.
Back to pass.
Back to the little slant across
the middle for 5-6 yards.
So gets him back down to 3rd down and about 6.
I got to give another shout out to Mr. Coach Dick Concilio watching. I bet he's watching from Florida. Coach Concilio, thank you for joining and watching tonight. Go Panthers.
I said 3rd and 6. It's 3rd and 16.
3rd and 16.
Yes. I just saw the first down marker, but that was actually the line of scrimmage.
Richard Kahn said number 24 took a knee. He quit.
He did quit. He was, like I said, he was yelling blow the whistle the whole time he was running backwards. So Airline takes the snap. They drop back in. It pumps it. Oh,
there we go.
Was not looking.
Baby.
Now
take it to the house.
Bouncy with the interception. Bouncy's up to the 40, 50.
Cut in.
45, 40. Ooh. Bouncy with the interception. The Airline quarterback just kind of hung it up there, and Bouncy, using those basketball skills, went up high, bounced up there, took the ball, intercepted about the 10-yard line, and returned it back to Parkway's. See where they end up marking it at.
What a great read, catch, and run by Bouncy.
They're backing it up. Okay, where are we? They're backing it up. They're saying he stepped out at the 50. So Bouncy, after the interception, he steps out of bounds at the 50. 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Parkway will have the ball right at the 50-yard line. Nice play by Bouncy. Bouncy has done a good job of being in the backfield all year. Tonight, he goes up and gets the big interception as they were driving down.
Panthers take over the ball with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter with a 9-7 lead. It's time to punch it in for another 6 right here.
So KB and Gladney in the backfield. Gladney lines up to the right of KB. Gladney takes a snap. He goes up the middle, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage. He keeps his legs driving and picks up about 5.
So it was some hard running there by Gladney as he was hit about a yard past the line of scrimmage and just pushed forward. And those of you that watch, this is the first time watching, number 2, Antonio Gladney is a sophomore.
Yes.
Had a really filled in a few games last year as a freshman and has just hit the ground running here his sophomore year. I still believe he has a chance to possibly break the all-time rushing record here at Parkway High School.
This team has a lot of sophomores that contribute week in and week out. So there should have some talent for the next couple of years. KB rolls out, and he's sacked for about a 9-yard loss, maybe 10. Now they're going to call it 9. He rolled out to his right and was trying to hit receiver on the right side, but the defensive end swallowed him up pretty quick right there. I see Bouncy down there with a turnover chain on. He was showing it off to the crowd.
He earned that.
Yes, he did. All right, 3rd down and 14. KB and Gladney in the backfield. Parkway, oh, we got a flag on the play. It's kind of a weird person to call. They call a false start on us. So backs us up 5 more to gives us 3rd and 19.
Give a shout out to my man Kevin Worley sending me a text message talking about backing out the camera a little bit so we weren't so close in. Hopefully, look, y'all ask and you shall receive in most cases here on this.
Well, let's don't get
SOBO
too carried away. Not everything they asked for they're going to get, because it'd be embarrassing for some of us. Gladney takes a handoff and he's hit immediately by a host of Airline Vikings. He picks up maybe 1. So that's going to bring up 4th down, and we'll call it 18. So Burrell is going to come in to kick. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say I probably won't see where this ball, it'll go above the press box, and I will not be able to see it.
It will be a high punt. Shout out DW Penner says, in the hospital catching the game, go Parkway. DW Penner, hope everything's all right.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us.
Here's a snap. Burrell's up, and the kick, it's high. It's going to bounce about the 28-yard line and gets a Parkway roll to about the 22-yard line. That was close to being blocked. Airline had a guy there. That, as the case been on quite a bit this year, that snap's kind of slow coming back on that punt, giving the opposing team an opportunity to get in there to block that.
Before we get started here, I'd like to thank all 123 of you that are watching the SOBO Live Friday Night Lights Battle of Bossier City, Parkway versus Airline, 9-7 with 1:16 to go in the first.
1st and 10 for Airline from the Parkway 23-yard line. They take snap and handoff. Running back goes off the left side, and he is tackled after getting through the hole. That was number 19. Was that Harris?
Christian Harris.
Christian Harris, yes. So
Bouncy was in on that as well.
Yeah,
but
Bouncy.
Christian
He
made
tried to
the,
bounce over Bouncy, and Christian Harris came up and.
I like what you did there, bounce over Bouncy.
Actually, Bouncy's kind of playing safety tonight instead of linebacker. So here's the pass back, throws again, and he comes back for it. And,
defense.
Oh, come on.
God. That
gonna
ref
call a
graduated
pass.
from Airline High School, obviously.
He might have gone to Airline. He didn't graduate.
Look, we don't know. The last couple times it's been 50-50. We had some Parkway graduates on one side of the field, some Airline on the other side here tonight.
That looked like good defensive play by Mayo to me, but it's going to be a pass interference on Mayo.
Offensive pass interference, maybe? What we got here, guys?
What was that? A hold?
Defensive holding?
I guess that's what he called. Defensive holding.
Against the Panthers?
Couldn't see that far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy, class of 1984 at Airline High School over there. I did get somebody in the comments said the refs are from Caddo. That might explain that too. Miss Aisha Morrell says Starsky doesn't have Facebook, but he told me to post good luck Panthers. Starsky Morrell. Tell him I said hello. Love Starsky Morrell.
All right, so 1st down for Airline. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Airline takes a snap, quarterback drops back, and that same play they've run all night long. Across the middle, pickup of about 10. They gave him the 1st down. So 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line coming up.
Hey,
he's actually short. They're calling him short now. 47.
2nd and inches. 12 seconds, and the clock's running in the first.
Running back takes the snap. He is hit and dives forward. Looks like Christian Harris on the tackle again, but first down, picks up the first down, a gain of about 7.
Hey, I do have, thanks to Roger Vance, he says the best refs around, they always get assigned the tough games. So we've got the cream de la cream of stripes out there tonight, Keith. We shouldn't have any issues.
Good deal.
I like it.
And when they tell us they're the cream de la cream, we can't make fun of. It makes us look bad when we make fun of them now.
Well, that's all right. It's our show. We can do that.
You know, maybe they're just having a bad night. We'll just say they're having a bad night. The cream got spoiled.
Jeanette Curley, thank you for watching. Yeah, this crew called the North DeSoto versus Evangel game, and that was a barn burner. Dennis was at that game and said it was a great game.
North DeSoto won that game, correct?
Cameraman appears to have maybe been drinking a hottie toddy or something out there. Sorry about that, y'all. I think he was trying to get it resituated.
So here we are. We're going to start the second quarter. Airline's going to start off 1st and 10 from the Parkway 47-yard line. Parkway 47-yard line, better known as the 53-yard line. That's the spotter back there yelling in my ear.
Let's go defense. Let's make a stop right here. Another pick.
He drops back for a pass. He throws one up again, and Ashton Jackson on
Great
the coverage.
defense.
He was right there in his hip pocket.
All about that action Jackson.
Because he's Action Jackson.
Shout out Roger Vance says he's watching from D.C. Thankful to be able to watch. Well, we appreciate it. And I tell you, SOBO Live, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, and Danielle Marriott with Louisiana Mortgage Professionals. They are making this happen, so we are here for some Friday Night Lights tonight.
2nd down and 10. Airline takes a snap. They throw it across the middle. Oh, we got a stoppage in play.
Penalty on Airline, looking to back them up 5.
Illegal procedure. 2nd down and 15 coming up. We have a full moon tonight. With there anything different could be for a SOBO game than have a full moon?
Tell you.
So 2nd down and 15 backs them up after the illegal procedure. Airline drops back for the pass, and they hit the little guy across the. Once again, picks up about. It's probably picked up 9 on that. It's going to be a.
That play has been tough all night.
Yeah,
and I think there's a little bit of a pick type play maybe on that slant across the middle.
That slant is open every time. They just drag a guy back behind there, and he's open. Oh, and they try to run it on 3rd down, and guess what he met? He met the wall. Christian Harris in on the tackle. Oliver in on the tackle. Oliver's coming off. He loses his helmet on the play. B.J. Patterson coming back in for 4th down.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't try to draw them off. We'll stay disciplined here.
Let's just try to hold them right here. I can almost guarantee what the play is going to be.
Slant
And
over the middle.
Did they not get us for it? Okay. I guess we didn't get over there. We almost jumped.
Love to see us get some pressure on the quarterback right here, make him throw that earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, movement. They
let him call a timeout instead of giving him the movement.
Well, and on the previous play, it appeared there was 2 people in motion at one time, but Airline's kind of struggling a little bit, and
so 10:32 to go in the second quarter. Airline uses their first timeout of the half. So we went about 2 minutes and had a lot of points scored, and then we've kind of slowed down a little bit since then. So hopefully,
yeah, but that clock still stopped with 10:32 to left. There's still going to be a lot of points in this quarter, I believe.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever. So Airline here on the timeout, trying to decide what they want to do here on 4th down. hopefully Parkway can step up and get a big stop right here.
What they're not going to do is punt. I do know that.
Do they not punt?
They
either?
do not punt.
All right. Yeah, I agree with Dennis. It's going to be a
drag. Says drag route across the middle, and I would agree with that.
I would
as
agree
well.
with that too. That's what it's going to be.
Shout out Bennett Hopkins for watching. Thanks for joining and watching, man. You at the fire station tonight?
Oh, yeah, he fell down.
Absolutely, our ball, baby.
Yes, they were trying a little curl route.
Great job, defense.
Trying a little curl route, and the receiver fell
Panthers.
down. He was going against Action Jackson, I think, and Action, he got scared, and Action made him fall. So, brings up a Panther first down, turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Be nice to get a score right here.
I agree with Richard Kahn. Huge stop. That's the second time we've stopped them tonight. And we're going to need a few more of those, and the offense is going to have to get some points after they stop them. I like the pink shoes tonight, guys. Or the pink tape on the shoes.
Pink tape, yes.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So, Gladney and KB line up in the backfield. Gladney takes the handoff, goes up the middle. He picks up about 5. He gets it down to the 48-yard line. You know, he's got 5 just about every time he's going up the middle. I'd like to see a little play action on that. I mean, we're lining everybody up there, stacking them all in the middle. Gladney going to line up to the right of KB. Gladney takes a handoff. He gets a step. He gets through the backfield. Yes, Gladney picks up, gets it down to the 39-yard line. Once again, Gladney goes up the middle, does a sidestep. He did the stanky leg on one of them. And
did he do the stanky leg?
He did the stanky leg. I don't know if you noticed that. He stopped for a second. He stanky legged it for a few seconds, and then he went on. You have to watch closely, though, when they do that.
In between plays, Larry Mays says, watching from Jonesville, Louisiana.
So,
thank you very much, Larry, for joining.
Gladney lines up once again to the right of KB. Gladney takes the handoff off to the right side, off the right tackle. He picks up about 4. Once again, Gladney's not touched till he gets into the secondary there, and he picks up 4 more.
I agree with Gail Stovall Newman Walker. She says, "Be tough, Panthers." So let's push them back a little bit on this line and run it down their throat.
That's right. 8:50 to go in the second quarter. Parkway on top, 9-7. Second down and 7 yards. Gladney's going to line up to the left of KB this time. KB keeps it this time, and he goes up the middle and picks up probably 2. Maybe, yeah, he picks up probably, looks like 2, maybe 1.5. It's going to bring up a third down and about 5.
They probably shouldn't have got me this home crowd cam. I'm over here kind of just playing with it. I should be paying attention. Sorry about that.
Shane sees a lot of buttons. He just likes to push them. Little pitch out to Gladney to the right side. Gladney gets through and then gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. All right, so this would line up for this would be roughly a 52-yarder. Then Burrell's coming out. I don't know if he's coming out. Yeah, he's coming out to try the field goal. So it's going to end up being a 51-yarder. He's lining up at the 41. Burrell kicking from the right hash mark. 51-yard attempt. Yes,
that ought to be a first down right there.
That will give us the first down. Airline.
What a great play call by Coach Brotherton as they were getting lined up for the kick. Then we went into motion, and Airline Vikings jumped.
So that should give us the first down because it was 4th and 5.
You know what I heard number 75 tell him? You can't do that.
I heard him say that too. He was like, "You can't do that." And now they're discussing it. There we go, offsides. There, when you see the referees huddle up and start discussing something like that, you start thinking, "Uh-oh, what are they going to do?" But they end up calling off offsides for a Panther first down. Nice play. I think Parkway probably has the city lead for making people jump off sides this year. We probably average about 4 a game having people jump off sides. Gladney takes the handoff. He goes back over the left side for a pickup of about 2. 6:49 to go in the second quarter. Parkway still on top, 9-7.
I know everybody was excited about the booth cam and being able to look at Keith in his
in my overalls,
Stars and Stripe overalls, but the camera just died for the booth cam.
I think we broke the camera. We turned it on us one time and the camera quits working.
I was about to hold up my Go Panthers cup.
I see that.
You take a drink out of it.
That's a nice cup you got there. Changes colors when it's cold.
It does.
So second down and 9. KB takes the handoff. He goes up the middle. He gets through the initial line. Gets down to, they're going to mark him at about the 21-yard line. So we got third down and 2 from the 21. If I had to guess, we'll line up and run this exact same play again. Probably go off the right side this time.
I know this is an exciting game to watch here, but we've got 135 people watching and no dad jokes yet for us to read. Somebody get us a dad joke.
Somebody needs to. All right, now we've lined up in our scrum. Yes, in our scrum. And there we go. And once again, first down.
We pushed the tush.
That's right.
First down.
Panther first down. As Shane would call it, the push tush. Is that the Eagles that are
push?
What?
You got to get it right. It's the tush push.
The tush push. Sorry, not the push tush. It's the tush push. So brings up first and 10 from the 17-yard line. Gladney is going to line up on the left side of KB this time. Gladney's getting his money's worth tonight. He goes up the middle, goes off tackle to the right.
It's a great block. Who was that on the block over there?
Gets down to the 11.
Number 6. That was Mayweather with a great block at the end of that run there. Hey, Keith.
Yes, sir.
You know, I got carded the other night at a restaurant.
You got carded?
Yeah, and my Blockbuster card accidentally fell out. The cashier said, never mind.
Yeah, was she originally going to card you for a senior citizens discount, or was?
I don't know.
But, yeah, if your Blockbuster card fell out, she's like, yeah, you definitely don't need to. You're old enough. And Gladney goes back up the middle. Picks up. Gets it down to about the 8-yard line, maybe.
Bring third down and 1. And
third down and
for
1.
The tush push.
Shane, I don't know if people heard, but you ought to tell your Iron Man joke.
My Iron Man joke? I think that was your Iron Man joke.
Maybe here later on I'll tell the Iron Man joke. All right, third and 1. Lining up in the, well, we call it timeout again. Somebody was not lined up right because I could.
Yeah, we could hear the offensive coaches pounding the table.
They pounded the table
next to us here, so they were not real happy with that.
2 rooms down, and they were pounding on the table. So it's going to.
We've got another one here.
All right.
I told my wife to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a big hug. Eric, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah,
I like it.
My wife embraces her mistakes all the time. So, all right. This is Shane's Iron Man joke. What's the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman?
I have no idea.
One's a superhero and one's a command.
Dun-dun-dun.
Luckily, there is nobody up here who can throw stuff at me right now. So, Dennis, thank you for that joke. Appreciate that. So, that's right. We'll blame it on Coach Knox up here. Coach Knox, thank you for that joke. Nobody wants to take credit for that joke. They all laugh, but nobody wants to take credit for it. All right, here we go.
Panthers right here. Big play. Huge play right here with 3:32 to go in the second.
Yes. Oh, Mayweather's, that's not a good sign when we can't figure out where to line up. Up the middle, and we push.
Oh, yeah.
We push.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, does he get in?
Yeah, baby.
He gets down to about the half-yard line. They mark him at, looks like maybe at the 1 now. 1st and goal. Once again, up the middle. Cameron Blackshire takes the ball, and he goes in for the score.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Blackshire on the exact same play again, takes it from the Oompa Loompa scrum, as Shane calls it, and takes it in for a touchdown.
Keith, it's the tush push.
Push, tush, tush, push.
The formation is the Oompa Loompa.
That's what they were in the Oompa Loompa.
We'll argue about this later.
Burrell comes in for the extra point attempt. Parkway on top, 15-7 with 3:15 to go in the first half. Snap's good, gets down, ball is up, and
we kicked that one all the way to Lark Street.
We've lost another football.
I don't know how much these footballs cost.
Yeah,
but people in Lark Street are probably selling them.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, when I was coming into the game, I saw a couple of neighbors trying to sell them to the football team before we came in.
I don't doubt it. I mean, it's probably at least $150 a football.
Yeah, I agree. And he's kicked probably 50 in that person's backyard this year.
That's a good point. Our spotter, Dennis, said maybe somebody should be a football sponsor because as many footballs he's kicking into Shady Grove.
That's right. Think of all the advertising you would get from the put your name on the football.
It's very quiet over there on the Viking side of the field.
Maybe I'll wave at them and see if they'll wave back. They're not waving back. So, they're kind of sticking the muds right now. Hopefully they stay sticking the muds. I don't want me to get upset later on. All right, Burrell's kicking off from the 40-yard line, kicking north. And the kick is up. And guess what?
In the end zone.
9 yards.
Yeah, 8 or 9. All right, Keith, while we're waiting on that.
Okay.
Did you hear about the new Lego store opening up?
New Lego store, no.
Heard they're lined up for blocks. That one was funny. Lauren, thank you for that one.
That one was a good one. Lined up for blocks. I like that one. Who said that one?
That was Lauren Nobleman.
Good job. That was very noble, Lauren.
Oh, look at you.
So, hey, I see a student out there who's got a red, white, and blue cowboy hat on, so somebody got the memo besides you and I.
Nice.
So, Airline takes the snap, the handoff up the middle, and the running back. Oh, he's upended. Was that Bouncy that made him bounce around out there? I think Bouncy upended him after he picked up 5. He looked like he did. It looked like he was a gymnastics star.
There's more dad jokes coming, but Airline runs pretty fast.
Yeah, no, we can't talk that fast. Airline drops back for the pass, the throw across the middle.
Nice
yes.
Play.
Good play. Christian Harris once again.
Was that 18 or 19?
It was 18. Oh yeah, that's right. That was Carson Wells.
Carter Wells.
Carter Wells, yes.
Senior, 6'1", 175-pound safety.
And you and I have talked about that. He really makes this defense gel when he's in there. So I'm glad Carter made that play. Whenever he's playing well, the defense usually plays well. So 3rd and 6. Airline takes snap. Quarterback drops back. A little screen pass. Ooh, he gets the first down.
He got the first on that.
Kind of like a little bubble screen out there.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, Shane.
If a child refuses a nap, are they technically resisting arrest?
Yes, they are.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
My wife resists. Well, actually, she takes a lot of naps. She doesn't resist those naps.
I don't resist a nap on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, the play was ruled dead.
Back them up 5. No. Oh, wow. You're right, Dennis.
Offsides on us. Our spotter called it once again. Dennis Tony Romo Bamberg with the call. So brings up first down and 5. 2:40 to go in the second quarter. Parkway on top, 16-7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a nice play by Airline. Airline faked like it was a high snap, and it went directly to the running back, and he picked up about 7. Quarterback did a good job of selling that. I'm going to assume that Airline's quarterback leads the city in the area in passing. I don't think anybody else throws the ball quite as much as Airline does. So 1st and 10 with 2:36 to go. Airline lining up on Parkway 44-yard line. Airline has a man in motion. 3 seconds to 2. When he gets a play off and turn a little pitch pass forward.
Golly.
Did he step out or where'd they end up marking? I think they marked him out of bounds at the 48-yard line. So pick up about 5, maybe 4. Let's call it 4. So 2nd down and 6 from the 48.5-yard line, 49-yard line, 48.5. 2:28 to go in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah, get over there. Get over there.
Oh, man.
Way to break it up.
27 had an opportunity to get that. Copenhaver was there in right the last second. Now, we have a dad joke up here, and you're talking to a couple of rednecks up here. I don't even know if we know what that word is.
What kind of pasta gets locked out of their house?
On 3rd down, Airline goes up the middle, picks up about 3. It's G-N-O-C-C-I. Is that right? No key. Okay, that makes sense.
Desiree, thank you for the dad joke. None of us could say the word.
Desiree, you can't get those smart jokes on us like that. We get lost. So 4th down and 3 from the Parkway 49-yard line. But that was a nice joke. No key. Airline takes a snap. He drops back. If we make the tackle, oh, yes, he stops him.
Tackle.
Bouncy with the stop.
Not a baby bouncy. Bounce with it.
That's right.
Lean with it.
There we go. I like that.
Bounce with it. Lean with it.
Bears.
Rock with it.
I like that. Where's that at? Was that last year? 4th of July. Barrett and I both have the same outfit on picture. As a matter of fact, I think we both look about the same physique and everything.
Hey, Keith.
So, yeah.
What's more unbelievable than a talking dog?
Me and you doing a game?
A spelling bee.
A spelling bee, yes.
That was a knee slapper right there.
All right. 1:38 to go in the half.
Let's go, Panthers. Let's get
Glad
some more
he lines
points.
up to the left of KB. Gives it off to Jaden Lewis. Jaden Lewis goes up through the middle. Ooh, a little sweep. Picks up. Boy, that was a lot for 3 yards.
Hey, Keith.
Yes, sir.
What do football players wear on Halloween?
Face mask.
Boom. Good job. Keith got it right. He said a face mask.
All right. 2nd down and 5. Gladney lines up to the left of KB. Gladney takes the handoff up the middle. He jumps over the line, picks up the 1st down.
Desiree says,
they're calling it 3rd down. They didn't give him the 1st down. 3rd down, 49 seconds to go. We are out of timeouts. Oh, we're going to get it. Oh, they didn't call. Gladney goes up the middle, gets the off tackle to the left, gets the first down, and stops the clock with 35 seconds to go. We're going to have to clock it real quick here and get reset up. We're out of timeouts. KB takes a snap and clocks it with clock still running. So with 28.6 seconds to go in the half.
Hey, Keith.
Yes, sir.
What kind of tea do coaches drink?
What kind of tea?
Yeah. Penalty.
Ah, penalty. I should have got that. Good job. All right. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. 28.6 seconds to go. KB, we're going to do a double reverse here. Jaden Lewis, and he has stopped. The Airlines guy did a good job of staying home. We're going to have to clock it if we want to try to get the field goal unit out there. Yeah. They're going to wait. And KB clocks it with 7.3 seconds to go. This is going to be a 57-yard attempt.
He's got the leg.
He's got the leg.
Snap, a good hold.
So, yeah, he's going to be kicking from the near hash mark. 57-yarder. He has the parish record at 54 right now. So he's going to try to increase it. Airline calls a timeout. So 7.3 seconds to go in the
can't watch kicks.
7.3 seconds to go in the second quarter. Parkway's fixing to attempt a 57-yarder. Airline calls a timeout to try to ice.
Hey,
Burrell.
Keith.
Yes, sir.
What is the best way to cook an alligator?
Over a fire?
In a crock pot.
That was good.
Hey, Keith.
Yes, sir.
What kind of car does a Viking drive?
I don't know.
A Ford.
A PFORD? There you go. That was good.
We were just getting on a roll with these dad jokes. I hate that it's going to be halftime, but I'm excited to see the pride of Pantherland.
Looks like
band.
the airline band's getting ready to perform also. Or is that just I think both of them. All right, here we go. They call another timeout. Burrell, don't let them get you angry. That's what they're trying to do. Quit. So anyway, airline calls a second timeout. So they're out of timeouts now with 7.3 seconds to go. So we have time for a couple more dad jokes.
Do we?
I think so, because
Did you hear about the lady who got fired from the bank? Man came in, asked to check his balance, so she pushed him.
Yep.
She pushed him.
You know,
That's good.
I tried that one time and I got an assault charge on me. All right, this time they cannot call timeout, so he's going to line up this time. So now he's moved it to a 56. A little past 56.
This is going to be money.
Let's see. There's the snap, the kick. Oh, he kicks it too low, right into the back end of somebody. Burrell.
I didn't see what happened there. I don't know if he miskicked it or if somebody somebody moved right before he snapped it.
Yeah, and I think he thought they were jumping off sides, and he got out of his timing on that and kicked it right into the back of the line of. Matter of fact, I think he might have hit the center and the backside.
1.4 seconds left in the half, and Airline has an opportunity here for one play, hopefully barring a penalty. We've only got two people back deep.
Let's don't have something stupid happen here with 1.7.
I can promise you they're going to go deep.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Little, slant across the middle. There we go. We'll take that.
Action Jackson and Carter Wells on the tackle. So at the end of the first half, Parkway on top, 16-7.
We thank you all 158 of you for joining us. We are going to let you listen to the Pride of Pantherland band and enjoy the halftime show, and we will be back for the second half of Friday Night Lights from Preston Crownover Stadium. Welcome back from a wonderful halftime show. We are very proud of our Pride of Pantherland band as they'll be traveling to Natchitoches tomorrow for their competition. Keith, we ready for some second half Friday Night Light football?
Ready for some second half Friday night football. To be honest with you, I am actually totally shocked at the score right now because the first 3 minutes of the first quarter, it was 9-7, and now we here at halftime 16-7. So defense did a good job of coming up and stopping Airline there. They let them. It was a couple of bend don't break moves.
And I tell you, I went into this game thinking we would have to stop them 4 times to be able to win the game. And I think we stopped them twice. We had the interception. We stopped them. We might have stopped them 3 times. In that first half.
Because we stopped them on fourth one time. As a matter of fact, we stopped them on fourth twice.
And I tell you, it's kind of loud in here tonight. As you see in the booth cam, we've got a bunch of folks in here. But the second half should be, tell you one thing about the Airline Vikings is they can put up points in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Obviously, in the first half, the Panthers defense, which is one of the best defenses in Northwest Louisiana, got the best of the Airline Vikings offense. But there's still another half of football to play, and I expect to see a lot more fireworks, Keith.
I agree with you. I think there's going to be a lot more fireworks before it's all said and done. So hopefully they don't have any of those quick scores. You know, as long as we can slow them down and keep them off the field, it'll work in our favor. So, Shane, do we want to talk to them about what the big discussion was during halftime up here?
We do. So during halftime, the on-field announcers and some of the other folks that were here, we were looking at the signs across the way that say Panther Nation and Red Kingdom. And the question was, is Panther Nation inside of the Red Kingdom, or is the Red Kingdom inside of Panther Nation? Let us know in the comments what you think about that.
Really, the conclusion we came to is we're more confused than we were when we started. So
I'm not confused. I got it. I'm going to give the people in the comments an opportunity, and then
you got it down, Pat?
Yeah, I've got it figured out. Let's see if the people in the comments can. Speaking of comments, Chris Smith says y'all missed me tonight. Have we missed Chris?
Was Chris not here?
I thought Chris was here.
He went to get nachos again.
He went to get nachos and never came back.
Chris, where are the nachos at? I'm still waiting on the nachos, buddy. I gave him $25 at Independence Stadium to go get me some nachos, and I have yet to get the nachos.
Look, Chris, my mom felt sorry for Chris and said yes, that she missed him.
Your mom's so nice. You know that?
She is very nice.
So she's
till you pick on her son.
That's right, and then she snatched me up by my ear and put me in my place. So, but yeah.
Tell you what, I'm ready for some second half football.
Yeah, Parkway is going to be receiving the second half kickoff, and they're going to be lining up in the south end zone, traveling north. All right. Earlier today, we said it was Airline was going to onside kick it. So are you thinking they're going to onside kick it this time?
I'm expecting an onside kick because that last kick, we ran it back down to about the 25 or 30-yard line.
That's what I was thinking. If you'll go ahead and put your
We got a full house up here, so sorry if we have a lot of background noise going on.
I think the split the pot winner just walked in. Hold my mic real quick while I go get that money from them.
That's right. So if they're going to, they got to give us half the split the pot to get out of this press box.
If they keep being loud, they have to give us all of the split the pot winnings. That's what I heard.
Yes. Airline tried a little trickery there, and one of their guys almost fell down.
Let's get some second half football going right about.
We got a timeout. We got a flag on the play to start the second half. They're going to say somebody jumped offside, somebody crossed the line. I think when they were doing their little dancing around up there, so maybe someone.
One of the commenters, Chris Smith, said, "Tell Dennis to be quiet." Dennis immediately got quiet, Chris.
That's right. Offsides against the Panthers.
Wow.
Okay.
That's not the start we were looking for.
Well, that was the last thing I was expecting there.
Getting ready for an onside kick. The Panthers got a little anxious, and here we go.
I didn't see that, but I guess I was looking at the airline line. Airline, line.
Okay, we do have a comment that a kingdom can be a nation, but a nation is not necessarily a kingdom. Which I agree with Kyle DeVille's comment there. I believe this is considered Red Kingdom, and we have Panther Nation fans here.
So the Panther Nation.
Here comes the onside kick.
And it's
a squib kick. Oh, yeah.
Picked up by Harris again. And he's got one guy to beat. He's got one guy to beat, and he gets, man, he lets the kicker get him.
You can't let the kicker get you, but what a great run.
If he cuts back towards the sideline, he probably scores, but he goes back inside in the one cut, and he scores.
I thought for sure he was going to cut outside.
I did too. I think everybody thought he was going to cut outside. The kicker even thought he was going to cut outside. But
what a great start to the second half, great field position.
But he cut back into the kicker. Kicker made a nice tackle. And
I think I
nice
jinxed him with taking it to the house a little too early.
Yeah, it was taken to the high.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you almost had the house out too soon, so that's what happened. But he slipped in the garage. So they 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Nice return. That's the second time they've squib kicked it to him, and then both times he has taken it into airline territory. So maybe they might want to rethink doing that if they get the chance to kick again, which I hope they don't. Gladney takes the handoff. He goes up the middle and picks up about 3. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 from the 24-yard line. Has KB thrown a pass tonight?
I think he's thrown a couple deep balls there in the first half.
Okay, that's right. He threw a corner out in the first quarter. I remember that now. We have really just run the ball exclusively tonight. Gladney once again takes the handoff. He's back in between the tackles.
Picked up 5.
So gets down to about the 21-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4.
Jumbo package is in.
You talk about a jumbo package. You got B.J. Patterson and D.D. Oliver coming in. Goodness gracious, that is a big package right there.
I'm ready to see the tush push.
There's probably 1,600 pounds on that line.
D.D. Oliver's at tight end.
Gladney lines up to the right of KB Williams. Gladney takes the handoff, and man, he does not go anywhere for all that.
Quickly.
All that, and we got nothing out of it. We might have picked up 1. So 4th and 4.
I'm kicking the field goal here.
I bet they try to draw them off sides first.
But they might try to draw them off. I kick the field goal and try to take the 12-point lead.
Right.
It's a
9-point game right now. So
4th and a long 3. Got a little movement going on.
10 seconds to go on the play clock, and we still got guys trying to figure out where they want to go. Yeah. And we didn't get it. Yeah. They're going to stop us short of about a yard short. So it's going to be airline ball. So 1st and 10, airline coming up on the, looks like the airline 18-yard line.
I believe the crowd's a little bit upset. I think they thought that the Panthers got them to jump.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think they thought they were going to jump, thought they jumped, and I guess they didn't get in the neutral zone.
I mean, if that guy hadn't told us these refs were from Caddo, I'd think it was probably the airline graduate again. All right, defense, let's make another stop.
That's right. We need a big stop here, and let's just get the ball right back. Airline with the handoff. Running back gets stopped right there at the line of scrimmage. Maybe picked up 1. I couldn't see who made that tackle.
I believe that was number 19.
Christian Harris in on the tackle. So bring it up 2nd down and 9. Airline drops back for the pass. Once again.
Tell you, that pick play is tough. When 24 right there grabs that, gets in front of that defender, that guy is wide open.
Yeah, like I said, they kind of set that pick, and the guy just kind of follows in right behind him, and he's open every time. So 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. It's 9:02 to go in the third quarter.
Airline getting the play call in from the sideline.
They got 5 seconds to go on the game clock. He takes a snap. Dede's chasing the quarterback, and he just throws it away. Dede was in hot pursuit, and so was Christian Harris.
It's good coverage on the play as well.
Yes, and
Keith.
Yes, sir.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Boo.
Supplies. Shout out to Chad for that one. That was a good knee-slapping dad joke there.
Supplies. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 33-yard line. 8:53 to go in the third quarter. Airline takes a snap, pitches it up to the running back coming around the end. Gains about 5, looks like 5, maybe 6. 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4.
It's a big play right here. I think they might punt the ball if we can get a stop here.
And they hand it to their fullback, our first man through, and we stop him maybe about a half a yard short.
They'll be going for that.
Yeah, they'll go for it. 4th down and about a maybe, well, I don't even know if it's a half a yard. It might only be, oh, they call it the 1st down. Come on.
Wow, they gave him, I'm not sure about that.
They didn't even have the ball set, and they were calling it a 1st down. So the fullback took the handoff, first one through, and he picked up the 4 yards. I think he really got about 3 3/4, but I don't have the stripes on tonight.
Get there. Now
Get there. There we go. I'm okay with that.
Yep.
You can get over there and let them have the 2 or 3 yard pass as long as you make the tackle. That's a good stop. Brandon Young with the tackle right there brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, I'm very surprised to see kind of the dink and dunk. They haven't really went long, and I don't know if that's because Mayo is such good in pass coverage.
I think our quarterbacks are so good in coverage. They're going to give him the 1st down. I didn't see who made the tackle on that. It looked like maybe Copenhaver. Yeah, Mark Copenhaver in on the tackle. Oh, this time they're going to be short of the 1st down. 3rd and a half yard. Well, Airline's guy was lining up offsides to start with.
I don't know how they didn't get that mark is wild.
Yeah, to me it looked like he got it on that one. Last one didn't look like he did. This one looked like he did get it. So 8 seconds to go on the game clock. 6:56 to go in the third quarter. Airline takes a snap. Quarterback drops back. He throws quick. Little quick pass. Little out route. Picks up about 4.
Tell you what, though, I like that blitz there because that makes him have to make that decision quick.
Yes, I agree.
They got the 1st down on that. But
was that Bouncy that was coming in there?
Yes.
You know, somebody we hadn't heard much from tonight is Ennis. I'd like to see Ennis. He's usually getting in the backfield. I'd like to see him really make some plays.
Absolutely.
Here in the second half.
Let's go, Panthers. It's D up right here.
There
we go.
He missed the tackle.
It's all right. His brothers came and helped out.
That's right.
Excellent tackle. Hey, Keith.
Yes, sir.
Where did you learn to make a banana split at?
Dairy Queen.
Sunday school.
That's good.
Chad bringing the good jokes tonight. Thank you very much.
First of all,
for
he
that.
must telling that to a fat guy makes him want something to eat. So appreciate you making me want a Sunday now. Airline drops back for the pass, throw across the middle, and he makes the catch. Tackle on the play. by Mayo. Pickup of about 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
Pitch to the running back, and he is stopped.
Nice hit.
He
Boom,
got
shakalaka.
nowhere. 19, Christian Harris hits him in the backfield.
Number 19 is working on the defensive player of the game.
Yes, he has done a great job, but
everywhere.
lost 2 on that. Maybe 1. We'll call it 4th and 3.
It's a big play right here, defense. Let's go.
I bet they don't run that play again. This is going to be some type of drag across the middle.
Yep.
Plenty of time still on the play clock, 15 seconds. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Airline is really trying to figure out what they want to call in here. And they take the snap.
Here's the drag. He didn't have it open.
Didn't have it open.
Get him.
And he throws it away.
That's intentional grounding. There's nobody there. Where's the flag?
That's got to be intentional grounding. He just threw that up.
Oh, my God. I was about to be on the field like Coy Brotherton was on the field right there.
So turnover on downs, not to mention he should be marked way back for an intentional grounding. I mean, there was not an Airline receiver within 30 yards of that.
And the guy was running for his life.
And he was not outside the tackle. Yeah, he was running backwards. Earlier today, whenever he was saying blow the whistle, the running back was, the quarterback was this time. He was screaming, for the love of God, somebody please blow the whistle.
They're not going to give it to us.
So let's see what they get called here. Intentional grounding against Airline. Loss of down. First down, Parkway. And they're going to mark it at the... Coy's wanting it back at the 42. I'm not sure where they're going to mark it. He was pretty good ways back there whenever he was.
He was around the 40.
Yeah, I don't know if he was quite to the 42, but he was definitely on the other side of the 45.
I'd like to say hello to Cindy Crownover, who says, "Go Panthers" with the red and black heart. Hello, Miss Crownover.
Hey, Miss Crownover, how you doing today?
Ever.
The cheerleaders are out here throwing footballs now. And they are still discussing
while
whether
we're waiting on them, I got a dad joke for you.
Okay.
What do football players do when they get overheated?
Cramp up.
They get closer to the fans.
Ah, there you go.
Shout out to Reagan Wooten for that one.
Reagan Wooten with that one. Yeah, that's actually Regan.
Regan, my apologies.
Yes.
I got the spotter and my co-host giving me the business over that.
Hey, and we were wrong. They mark it back to the 40. So we thought 42.
Actually, I wasn't wrong. I said the 40.
Did you say the 40? I'm sorry, sir. That was my bad.
I'll accept your apology. It's good.
My bad.
Let's go, Panthers. Big run. That's right, Cindy Crownover, loyal forever.
Pitch to Gladney. He stops. He pulled the half stanky leg on that one and picked up 3.
Casey Harris says, "Go Panthers," and Veronica Branch said, "Panthers first down."
Are they throwing water bottles?
Panthers touchdown. I'm feeling it, y'all.
I think they're throwing water bottles now. Yeah, it is kind of dangerous.
Is that why you were waving at the crowd?
I was trying to get them to throw someone up here.
To stay focused.
They were throwing cups. You know how I get when people throw cups.
Speaking of cups, man, I've drank this. Thank you for the Dr. Pepper. I put it
You're
in this
welcome.
cup and.
Oh. Yeah, 6 to say if they're not going, they had to call that because that was pretty obvious. That was a hold up here. Hold. That's going to be a holding on us. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Yeah, that was a pretty obvious hold there.
I have to say, Vicky Walpole says, "Go Parkway." That's what I'm talking about.
So it's going to be a loss of 10. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 18.
Second down and all the way to Oriole Street. Let's do something here. Get wide. Nice hard run there for a gain of about 6.
Gladney took the pitch, went to the left side, and kind of spun around a little bit. Looked like a pinball in a pinball machine, and picked up about 6. It's like Shane said. He was doing the flipper.
The flipper flapper?
He was doing the flipper flapper.
He was getting flippered?
He was getting flippered.
While we're waiting for this play, Tori Webb says, "Go Parkway," cheering on PHS all the way from the Gulf of Mexico on the Carnival Breeze.
Wow.
We have made it into the ocean.
That's right.
In the Gulf of
That
Mexico.
is impressive right there, that you're on a cruise ship listening to us. KB
Good
draws.
throw.
Oh! I
Went
think
right through the hands of Gladney and almost got picked off.
by a guy laying on the ground. I think Gladney turned around and looked to see where he was going before he had the ball in his hands. And it literally went right through his hands. A nice pass by KB. So we're going to end up having to punt here. After stopping him on 4th down, we weren't able to do anything with it. Holding penalty kind of hurt us and backed us up a little bit. So 4th and 14, and Bigfoot Burrell comes in for the punt. Let's see if he can get this inside the 10-yard line. Look like he's angling maybe to the sidelines. There's a snap. And the kick is up. It's high. Oh, and it bounces at the 9 and goes out about the 5.
Bigfoot Burrell
They
with
mark
a
it at the
heck of
4.
a punt down to the 4-yard line.
It hit once at the 9 and bounced straight out of bounds at the 4.
You know, Keith, I think I can kick it like that.
I think you can too. I seen you do it on Madden one time. Yeah, I saw you do that. So
Madden 2022. Not quite that good on the new Madden.
Is it hard? I hadn't played Madden since like 2014.
It's tricky to rock around, rock around.
So I guess I should
You're not
dance
allowed
up
to
here
dance.
because we're in a glass bowl up here, and everybody can see me dancing up here, and that's probably not the best thing to do up here. So.
All right, looks like Airline's going to be in the shotgun from their own end zone.
Be nice for a sack right about here. Airline drops back for the pass. He throws it a little low to his receiver. Couldn't come up with it. Ashton Jackson on the coverage. Brings up a 2nd down and 10. .255 to go in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 10 from the
Have
the Airline 4-yard line.
At Mayo at all tonight?
Once, and not many times, once or twice. But no, especially not anything deep. There's one right there to him. But look how fast Mayo closed on him. I mean,
we've seen that play all night where they do the pick and rub.
Yeah, and
on that drag route.
And Mayo was right there. He just stayed right out of the way, and as soon as the guy caught it, he closed with that fast speed and made the tackle.
All right, got a couple people here to give shouts out to.
3rd down and 10.
Debbie Barcelona says, "Go Panthers." Michael says, "Let's go Panthers."
Airline drops back for the pass. They're going.
Turn around.
Oh, yes.
Nice play.
Mayo with another nice play.
Huge stop.
Mayo right there in his pocket. Airline turns around from the curl. The guy's standing there. Mayo's in his pocket and knocks it down for the pass breakup.
Did they put a flag?
What? Oh, come on. That's a
Man, I'm telling
terrible
you, I don't
call.
care what the guy told me earlier.
Look how far he threw it. He's back here on the 40-yard line. He's 35 yards away from the play.
83 from Airline. That's crazy. Wow, what a late call.
That must have fallen out of his pocket when he was running up to talk to the coach or something. How do you make that call from 35 yards back?
That's
What do you call it, by the way?
Holding.
Gave them
Defensive
a first down.
holding.
They were punting from their end zone, and he gives them a first down. It's unbelievable.
That was a terrible call.
If my mama wasn't listening, I might would have used a bad word right there. Thank you, Mama.
So 1st and 10. Airline gives the ball to the running back. He goes up off the left side for a pickup of 7, looks like. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3. After that terrible call from a guy who was on Sligo Road when he made the call, is giving new life to Airline here. Yeah, this guy right here in the 50s, the one who made the call the hold. He is literally 32 yards off the ball right now. Airline drops back, trying to go deep, and he's got open. A guy there, and he makes the catch, and he is going. Oh, he runs out of bounds. He had the speed to beat our two guys right there.
Talk about a huge penalty.
That penalty was
punting in the end zone.
Yeah, that penalty was completely changed the momentum of that right there. So a pickup of almost 50 on that just then. Yeah, chain gang so far down there, chain gang's having trouble catching up. They stopped 3 times for water break.
It's not the easiest job.
No, it's not.
I'll tell you that.
And they go again, and there it is, touchdown. And this time, yeah, our guys are frustrated by that whole.
Well, absolutely. You make a stop and on a late penalty flag.
Yeah, that right there that is disheartening that you let somebody like that make the change momentum of a game, and there's no way he could see that call where he made it from. That right there was a terrible call. So now instead of it being a 2-score game, now it's down to a 2-point game. No, take that back. He missed the extra point to keep it at 3. So a little bit of justice there that he missed the extra point to keep it at a 3-point game. But that, like I said, folks, that's really disheartening. That.
Well, the Panthers need to have one of their good running drives, run up some of the clock here.
Yeah.
And forget about that.
Yeah, you just got to let it go at this point now. You can't.
Somebody needs to go down and talk to David Montgomery, tell him to make better calls. North Bossier folks down here.
So, but yeah, that's something, you're right. We got to just forget about it, move on. We can complain from up here, but down there they need to just kind of forget about it, move on, and get it taken care of and go down. Have a I don't know, 6-7 minute drive.
I agree with Jimmy Lee. He says that's football, 100%.
You're right.
You got to move on from it and play ball.
That's right. Luckily, you and I can complain about it up here because we're not down on the field.
That's right. We can complain about it. Shout out to Denise Wisdom, says, you've got this, Panthers.
She's smart.
She is. She is an awesome lady, too.
She's got a lot of wisdom. So 1:21 to go in the third quarter. Parkway still on top, 16-13. Let's see what they decide to do this time.
Probably, we hadn't seen the onside kick yet, and they've struggled. Yeah.
There it is. And they're going to get it.
Gosh.
And they got it. Dang it. And we just kind of looked at the ball. The ball's bouncing around, and we just kind of looked at it. You know, we had that a couple weeks ago whenever there was an onside kick, and we all kind of stood around like, hey, what are we supposed to do with it? And just then we kind of did the same thing. Darn it.
This defense is going to be a little tired with just getting off the field.
Man, that's super frustrating. Everybody in the stadium knew that was coming. We should have been able to recover that.
You know, Uncle Mo is something. Momentum. Momentum gets on your side,
I know.
And it's tough. But Panthers going to have to come up with a stop here and get focused really quick.
Pickup of about 6. I'm to the point where I'm pretty frustrated myself right now. Aggravating to watch this happen. But
well, Chris Lee says it best. Pick your heads up. We're losing focus. Our defense has got to get focused back to what they were doing in the first half and most of the third quarter. That last drive was just a tough one.
Yeah. So second down and we'll call it 4 from the Parkway 39-yard line. Airline takes a snap, goes across the middle.
Good defense. Oh, my God.
Come on! This is getting ridiculous. They're going to call holding or pass interference on us again. This is... Oh, they wave it
Yeah,
off.
you better
there
wait.
you go.
That's a great pickup.
Good job. That's the way to take control of your team right there. But yeah, the referee ended up waving that off, which was a good call on his part. You know. So that taking control of your referees right there and making the right call. So
Yeah, I'd
third
rather
down
see
and
him huddle
4.
up and make the right call than to get it wrong there.
Hand off to the running back up the middle, and he gonna pick up the first down. Gets down to about the 30-yard line. Pickup of almost 10. Man. 23.7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Airline's driving. They're on the Parkway 30-yard line. First and 10.
Probably be the last play of the third quarter here.
Ten seconds to go. They might let the clock run out and just go to the fourth quarter. No, let's see. They 4. Nope, they get a play off in time. And there they get picks up about 6, maybe 7 on the play. Brings up a second down. So into the third quarter, Parkway on top, 16-13. Airline driving.
All right, guys. We need everybody in the comments. We need to change this momentum. Everybody with a go Panthers. Let's go Dirty Red. Let's get the comments going with some excitement. And we're gonna be right back after this sponsorship commercial from Bowman's Grading and Asphalt.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Bowman's offers upfront, fair pricing, and timely service. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100 to schedule your initial consultation today. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation, and your paving needs become our priority.
All right, we're back here. Start the fourth quarter. Airline driving. Second down and 4 from the Parkway 24-yard line.
Do have a game update for everyone. Houghton Buccaneers 20, Natchitoches Central Chiefs 28.
Wow.
In the fourth quarter.
That Natchitoches Central team is better than their record indicates.
They are. They're a very athletic team.
I was real impressed with them last Friday night.
Need a big defensive play here. Let's go.
I agree. We need a big stop, big turnover, and that's not going to happen. Gosh, dog it. Oh, touchdown Airline. I almost wanted to pull one of the coaches and slam my hand down on the desk just then, but that's super aggravating right there. Airline's going to come in for the extra point attempt to try to make this a 4-point game. Here's a snap. The kick is up, and Mayo finally gets to one. Keeps it a 3-point game. Mayo came up and said, you know what? I'm getting that one, and he kept it, held it to a field goal. Yes. Mayo almost jumped. He was in there so fast, he almost jumped past it. I think it hit him in his midsection. And he's limping off the play. I think it looks like he might be cramping up. Yeah, I think it might have caught him in the gut too. But that was a great play, big time play by Mayo to step up right there and stop them to keep it at a field goal difference.
So I agree here. Chris Lee says, Coach, let's settle the guys down. Let's get focused. let's make a good drive offensively here and get some points on the board.
Yeah, Airline came out and scored on that wheel route, and it was just quarterback made a nice throw. I mean, he laid it right in there, perfect. But frustrating that was. We really dominated for the first 3.5 quarters of this game. But we talked about it at halftime. They have quick strike ability.
Airline has capability of scoring,
yes.
I mean, in bunches, and they've done it a lot in the second half this year. That first, where they were going to have to punt from the end zone would have been huge. But Panthers about to get the ball, and I think it's time for Antonio to make something happen.
But I will say this. Parkway has started twice inside the Airline territory in the second half and has come up with no points from that.
Just the ball. No.
2 times. But like I said, 2 times we started off in Airline territory and you have no points to show for it. So we need to get some scores here. So 11:51 to go in the fourth quarter. Airline takes their first. Is it the first? That's their first lead of the game, isn't it?
Yes.
19-16. I would like to have about a 11-minute and 50-second drive and score a touchdown. So
I think we're going to see Antonio break one.
Antonio wrapped up as soon as he gets the. That we're going to have to, at some point, we're going to have to fake that and hit one of our receivers because they're keying in on Gladney up the middle. So we have a Parkway Panther down. Looks like he's cramping up. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 12.
Again, would like to thank you for watching SOBO Live's Friday Night Lights here at Preston Crownover Stadium, sponsored by Bowman's Grading and Asphalt. If you need any kind of asphalt or you need a new driveway, give Ryan Bowman and Bowman's Grading and Asphalt a call, 742-8100.
All right, 2nd down, 11 yards to go, 11:27 to go in the fourth quarter. KB and Gladney in the backfield. Gladney lines up on the right of KB this time. Here's a snap and handoff to Gladney up the middle, and he's hit immediately again.
We got to do something a little different than that.
Yeah, we pick up 1 on that, so back to the original line scrimmage, 3rd and 10. So anyway, 3rd and 10, we got. They kind of have started keying on us on our run plays, and we need to try to, like Shane said, mix it up a little bit. But now the fact that it's 3rd and 10, they know we need to pass the ball. So we got Mayweather in the backfield this time with KB. KB throws one deep, and we get nothing on that one.
It's a little bit of hand fighting there, but overall looked like good defense.
Parkway is super frustrated at this point, and like the Lee a while ago was saying, they need to really probably call a timeout and get everybody calm down because the offensive line's throwing their hands up. It's kind of a, we need to just settle down, and we're still in this game. We're not out of it by any means. Just don't do something dumb up here. So 4th and 10, punting from the 48-yard line. Burrell with the punt,
nice
a high punt. I lost it. I don't know where it went. I think it might start raining. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What were we doing? We're just going to sit there and watch it bounce for 20 yards till it rolls into the end zone. We had 5 guys sitting at the goal line waiting to stop this, and we just looked at it. Great punt by Burrell. The ball started bouncing at the 20-yard line, and we had 5 guys standing there waiting for it to get to them, and they just let it roll right by them. Oh. Yeah. Avery Price, the sophomore's in for Mayo at cornerback. Right. Nall with the pass breakup. Jason Nall got up there and said, heck no, you ain't throwing that pass this time. So Nall with the breakup, which is a good thing because we were kind of running around lost just then. So 2nd down and 10. Bouncy's over here trying to help the sophomore out, trying to give him a little extra help over here. Bouncy comes up, misses the tackle, and Airline gets the first down, picks up about 16 on the play. Mayo's back in the game. So 1st and 10 Vikings with 9:55 to go in the 4th quarter. Airline on the move again. $16 seconds to go on the game clock. There's a hold up there on top.
Oh man, I thought he was going to get that one.
Yeah, Copenhagen had an opportunity for the pick and couldn't quite get to it.
Now, it seems like when we have blitz tonight, we've gotten pressure on them. I think we're going to have a big sack or a big blitz here to change this momentum a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. So 9:31 to go, 4th quarter. 2nd down and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go, baby.
Need one of these big cornerbacks to step up and get a big INT here. That would be nice to.
Way to be there.
No, missed the.
I ain't gonna let him go. There you go.
Picks up about 6 on the play, though. We had him stopped for an initial for a yard loss, and he got by our defensive end and picked up 6 more.
B.J. Patterson on the tackle, senior defensive tackle, 5'11", 300 pounds.
Yeah, when B.J. grabs hold of your jersey, you're not dragging him very far.
Get there.
Third down and
Oh my God!
We had it
in his hands.
Yeah, they both had the ball bounce out of their hands, and it could have very easily been a take it to the house pick 6.
4th down and 4. I still think they're going to go for this. I'd like to see them punt it, but it looks like they're going to either try to draw us off sides or go for it.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get another big stop here on 4th down.
8 minutes and 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Airline is winning 19-16. Might be the play of the game right here, ladies and gentlemen.
They're definitely going to try to draw us off sides if we need not to jump. They go for it. And we just – and they pick up a 1st down on the play, so into Parkway territory. 1st and 10 from the Parkway 48-yard line. It was just a simple curl route, and so –
nice tackle.
So they try to run up the middle, and we stop them for a yard loss. Injured Viking player on the field. Clock stops with 8:13 to go in the 4th quarter. Airline on top, 19-16.
When it comes to your dream home, you deserve the best. Introducing Louisiana Mortgage Professionals, your local home loan advisors in South Bossier, powered by Homestar. Louisiana Mortgage Professionals is right across the street from Preston Crownover Stadium, and they know South Bossier. Call 318-510-8966 to get started now.
We're back. The airline player is walking off the field. 8 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Airline 19, Parkway 16. We've got a second down and 11 coming up.
Yeah, Shane, at some point we're going to really need our defense to step up and make a huge play.
We've had some opportunities on this drive to make some plays. We've just got to capitalize and make it happen. Let's go, D, right here. Let's go, Panthers. We're getting no pressure on that quarterback.
Nice.
He fumbled.
Fumbles it out of bounds, though. A little pass to the out in the flat. Carter Wells comes up, makes a tackle, and on the tackle, the wide receiver fumbles, but our luck, it goes out of bounds. So it brings up a 3rd and 10. He picked up a yard on the play. That was a long throw for a 1-yard gain. Number 80 was their tight end who made that catch.
Let's go, D. One more play here. Big play. Get in.
Oh, we did it.
I don't understand how they're just letting him catch that.
So Airline goes down and does a simple curl route again and picks up 15 for another first down.
Our defensive line is really they're being blocked well. We've got to send somebody else. I know we're keeping a lot of defenders back to not get beat long, but we're giving this guy all day to throw a 10, 15-yard pass.
Yeah, it's basically just the same routes over and over again, and so Christian Harris comes up, makes it him and Carter Wells on the tackle there. Carter Wells kind of trips him up, and Christian Harris finishes him off but pick up a 3, 6:52. We're getting to the point where we almost have to hold him to a field goal at this point to stay in this ball game. So 6:39 to go, fourth quarter. Clock running, second down and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line. There, once again. Oh, whew. Who was that broke that up? Was that Ennis that came up and?
It was number 42.
Yeah, Ennis kind of got in the way there and broke that up a little bit. Third down and 7.
You know, one of the Mr. Crook said they've been in man all night and they're dog tired. Go to the zone on third down. I agree with you. I think that man-to-man defense they've been playing got our defense a little bit on their heels.
Six seconds to go on the game clock. Airline's going to call a timeout with 6:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Big third down coming up, third down and 7.
I'm going to give a shout out to one of our sponsors again. SOBO Live Friday Night Light Football could not happen without Bowman's Grading and Asphalt and Louisiana Mortgage Professionals, Daniel Marriott.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Bowman's offers upfront, fair pricing, and timely service. Ready to transform?
We're back for a big third down and 7 play. We need the Panthers to make a big play here.
Third down and 7. Airline takes a snap. Quarterback drops back.
Touchdown, Airline Vikings.
7, yeah, Ashton Jackson is wore out because he is, I think the last 3 touchdowns have gone against him. I think he's just wore out. So with 6:14 to go in the fourth quarter, Airline's now on top 25-16. The extra point is up, and it's good. So with 6:14 to go, Airline is up by 10.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. We haven't moved the ball in the second half at all. We put the ball in the air. Maybe once. Only when they knew it had to come.
I like the comment here from DJ Sapita. He said, if you don't use Bowman's, it's your own asphalt.
That's a good one. I wish I could have come up with that one. That was a very good one.
Tell you, Keith, I'm having a hard time with this. Of such a good first half. You know, if Parkway went 1-9 every year and they beat Airline, I'd be a happy sponsor of Parkway football. And this game has turned and momentum has turned. There's still time we can make a big play and make something happen, but the second half has been what I was scared about after a first half where we pretty much dominated them defensively.
Yeah, you and I both agree. Losing this game aggravates me. The one game that aggravates me the most every year is if we lose this game. I'm like you. I'd hate to go 1-9, but if we went 1-9 and beat Airline, I'd be happy. Happier. I shouldn't say happy. Happy's not a good word. So onside kick, we recovered at our 47-yard line. So Airline's giving us the opportunity here. Let's see if we can move the ball and get a quick score here, and maybe get an onside kick of our own. We're going to need 2 touchdowns or a 2-point conversion at some point.
I'd like to see us put the ball in the air, whether it's a little screen pass, get those guys out the block.
We got 4 down below and 1 up top. KB in the backfield by himself, and he's going to do the quarterback keeper, and he gets dropped after a gain of 1.
Couple of comments. I saw Richard Kahn said ref 100% changed the game on that bad call. I would agree with that. Airline Viking fans were very quiet in the first half, are kind of chiming in with "Let's go Vikings." Mr. Woodruff says, does Parkway still go to the playoffs if they lose this one? Absolutely. It just depends on whether or not they'll have a home game.
Right. Yeah, we're right there, I think, on the bubble, whether or not we have a first-round game or not. KB's going to go down for a sack. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. A little temper starting to flare a little bit after the play. So 3rd down and 10. 5:12 to go in the fourth quarter.
Tell you, it's been I expected a 50-something to 40-something game. Both defenses have played pretty well tonight.
Yeah, they really have. They really have done a good job. Parkway's defense has finally just gotten wore out. Oh, that was a long pass over there. All right, I'm assuming we're going to go for this at 4th and 10 with 4:48 to go. It just feels like to me, Shane, that maybe our team has just kind of lost their mojo. They just don't believe right at this point.
I think a lot of it has to do with them defensively, them being tired. Offensively, they haven't been able to get any momentum going. We had the great first quarter run, and just offensively, we have not been able to find the holes.
Right. I agree 100%. Mayweather's in motion. KB drops back. He's scrambling now. He's running for his life. KB throws it out of bounds, so turnover on downs. Airline will get the ball back with 4:37 to go in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 from the Parkway 47-yard line.
Sue Jeter Franklin said, will y'all do the playoff games? We will be doing any home games. Not sure about the road games. We'll just have to see. You know, this job pays so well. I don't know if Keith and I can afford to travel down to New Orleans or Baton Rouge to call a game. But we'll see what SOBO Live has in store. For sure, if we have a local game or somewhere here close, we'd love to do that.
Have a good one. So 4:37 to go. Airline will get the ball back up by 10, and they'll probably go in slow down mode, try to run the clock out here if I had to guess. Parkway with all 3 of their timeouts remaining. And Airline picks up half a yard.
Keith, the good news is I'll be able to drown my sorrows in this game in the mountains.
Yes, you will. Yes.
We headed to Jasper, Arkansas
and I'll have to stay here and
sit and enjoy the Buffalo River for the weekend.
3 inches deep. Is that what
the Buffalo River's dried up a little bit right now.
I think you better make sure you don't hit your rear on any rocks.
That is true.
Because that's going to hurt. So 2nd and 10, Airline drops back and completes the pass for a pickup of 10.
David Allen asked a question. He said, is Parkway still in the playoffs? Absolutely. If they would have won this game tonight, it almost would have guaranteed a home playoff game. Probably will be on the road for their first game. Obviously, it depends on what happens next week when they Panthers travel to Benton.
Carter Wells a little shaken up on that play, but he stays in the game. 3rd down and short. So 10 seconds to go on the play clock, 3:18 to go in the game. Airline needs about a half a yard, and he gets it. Bouncy got into the backfield and couldn't quite bring him down. Bouncy got him and spun him around. Airline's quarterback shows great sportsmanship by helping Bouncy up off the ground back there.
Well, and I was about to say, you know, for this to be a rivalry game, Novo versus SOBO, Parkway, Airline, it's been a rivalry for a long time. You've seen really some pretty good sportsmanship from both sides tonight, helping each other up, picking each other up. You love to see that.
Yeah, we always talk about a rivalry game, but you know, you always want to see it stay clean and everything. And it's fun to have a rivalry game, but you know, you don't want to see it get out of hand where people are getting, like you said, unsportsmanlike. We hadn't seen any of that tonight, so it's been a well played game. It's been a fun game. I can't necessarily say I've enjoyed it because I don't like to lose, but it's been a good football game. And Airline is going to score. Oh, he fumbles. Oh, never mind. That's his.
He did not fumble.
He did not fumble.
Into the end zone.
He lost his game, maybe his game card. Yeah, his armband or something came flying off. But no, he takes it up the middle to score a touchdown to make it 32. Christian Harris. And tomorrow somebody's going to open this up and say, man, Airline 32 to 33 to 16. They kind of put it on Parkway, but it's not going to. The game was a whole lot closer than what the score indicates. Boy, give it to Mayo. You know, we're down by 16 and he 17, and he continued to lay out for that.
Well, and this, again, I said it at halftime. Parkway had the lead going into the half. Airline can score quickly, and they've shown that here. They got a little referee help there in the end zone, but since then they have pretty much just said, hey, we're going to dominate the rest of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, once they got another chance to have that ball back, they took advantage of it, which, you know, good teams take advantage of it when they have an opportunity like that. They had the opportunity. They got another play, and Airline took advantage of it and did it. So you got to give them credit on that. And like I told you earlier, we've had a couple of times where we started in Airline's territory and we were unable to move the ball in the second half.
You know, Coach Scoggin, got Coach Williams on the other side. Have a lot of respect for them. I always tell them I pull for them 9 weeks out of the year. Just 1 week they're the enemy.
That's right.
But excited to see what Airline is doing. And I believe they're going to have a nice run in the playoffs. They can put up points against just about anybody. They put up 33 tonight on one of the best defenses in Northwest Louisiana. So I'd like to wish Airline the best of luck for the rest of the season and into the playoffs.
So Airline with the kickoff, and they just kind of little bloop kick. Number 3, Jaden Lewis picks it up, and he goes down almost immediately at the 31-yard line. So 2:20 to go. Parkway down by 3 scores. 17 points right now, 33-16. You know, kind of here in the second half, I would say the win came out of ourselves, too. Nobody did any more dad jokes, and it kind of took the...
Yeah, I kind of got focused strictly on football there for a little while.
Yeah.
But, it's been a great evening of football here at Preston Crownover Stadium. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go.
You know, Shane, when we started doing this, it was an experiment, you know, 2 podcast guys just trying to do a football game and talk about football while we were watching a game. So I think it's been kind of successful this year. Like I said, it was an experiment thing to see what was going to happen with us, you know, just trying to, it's going to be picked off. KB just throws it up for grabs, and it's picked off by...
dropped back, was running for his life, chunked it up in the air, and Airline gets the ball, and I believe that will do it for tonight.
Now, I'm going to ask a question right now. You think Airline kneels on it, or you think they should put another one in the end zone?
I don't believe they're going to kneel on it. I believe they'll run it a little bit, run up the middle. But
so 2:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Parkway turns the ball over at the 32-yard line. But like I was saying, you know, we started this experiment just trying to see what we could, if it was something we could do, or if even to have anybody watch the game. So it's been fun for me this year. I know it's been fun for you as well.
I've enjoyed it, and hopefully they'll invite us back next year. Hopefully we won't get fired. I hear we might be doing some Parkway basketball home games. They have basketball and boys basketball games. So looking forward to that. You'll get time to hear some more dad jokes and listen to us call some of these games.
Yeah, they picked us up for a few basketball games for sure. And so Airline takes a pitch and running to their left and no gain. Looks like Christian Harris in on the tackle again. So 2nd down and 10 with 1:58 to go. But yeah, so we'll I don't know if we'll do any more football games this year. It hadn't been decided yet, but we will for sure be doing some basketball games later on in the...
Well, Keith, next year I need you to focus, not wave at your fans during the games. I need you to stay focused.
I got fans, though. I got to wave at them.
And do your job a little bit more than waving to everybody.
Well, I try to engage with the fans and try to make people want to enjoy our show. And if you're waving at them, they're more likely to want to...
The Vikings are in victory formation and take a kneel.
Yeah, they do kneel the ball, which with 1:21, like I said, that I don't know. I appreciate them doing that because, you know, in a rivalry game, you would like to run the score up, in all honesty. But with 1:10 to go, 3rd and 11, 3rd and 13, looks like Airline's just going to take it and just move on and improve to 8-1. Parkway will fall to 7-2.
Be a very interesting game in Houghton next Friday as Houghton and Shreve play. If Houghton was to beat Shreve, Airline would win. Shreve would be co-district champs.
Right, tie for district champs. I guess Shreve is no worse than co-champs in district. So that was the final play of the fourth quarter right there. Airline kneels on it, and Airline will win this battle of SOBO versus NOBO with a final score of 33-16. And like I said, I want to thank everybody for listening to us this year, and thank you for interacting with us and doing some dad jokes with us and making it fun for Shane and I. So we enjoyed it.
Yes, indeed. And for the last time for the regular season, we are signing off from SOBO Live, Friday Night Lights in Preston Crownover Stadium at Bobby Marlowe Field. Have a great weekend. Everyone be safe, and we will see y'all next time.
Good night.